Okay, so tell me the two parts that you see in this paper. Tell me the two parts. Will is always raising that hand. Thank you, Will. What are the two parts, bud? 3 and how many blue cubes? 2. So 3 and 2. Can you trace over that, please? With your pencil? 3 and 2. Trace it with your pencil. There's 3 red, 2 blue. Trace these, Jacob. Trace those. And those are your two parts. But how many cubes do we have all together as our whole? 5. Very good. So 5 again is always going to be our magic number that we want. Okay? So it says at the bottom, have students color the cubes red and blue to show a different way to make 5, and then write your numbers to tell how many. Okay? So, where do we want to start off with? Somebody give me a number. How many red? We're going to start with red. How many red should we do? We can't do 3. We already did 3 and 2. So give me another one. How many red, Juliana?
We can do 1 red.
1 red. Okay, start with 1 red. So down here, in the first box, color 1 red cube. All the way on the left here. Start with red. Color red. 1 red cube. 1 red. And then color the rest of them blue. Okay, go ahead, color the rest of them blue. Ready? Listen. We always start on the left. Start on the left. Is your pencil broken? No, so where's your name?
What are we doing? We're already like name, trace, and we got name, trace, 3 and 2.
Okay. No. We're just doing down here now, okay? Color the rest in blue, okay? Yeah, don't do plus signs, we're not doing yet. Alright, so get your pencil in your hand.
Pencil in hand.
Thank you, guys. Those two things, okay?
Pencil in 2 hands.
Alright, now let's write our two parts. Kindergarten, we have a lot of talking and stuff going on here, so please write it down. So we have blank and blank, right? Okay, well it looks a little bit more like this, doesn't it? So what's my first part that we're writing in? What's my first part, Jimena? 1, very good. So it's 1 to represent the 1 red, so write that in. 1 red you did. And then what's my second part, Ethan?
4.
4, very good. 1 and 4. We have 1 red and 4 blue. Again, is still a total of how many? 5. Very good. Awesome. Okay, go ahead and flip your paper over.
Put that number here. How many blues?
Alright, this time I need you to get out just a yellow crayon. Yellow. Just yellow.
Make it a 4. Then your name on top. How many it takes?
Alright, oh, quiet please.
Put your name on top.
Just the yellow. I don't want that green yellow, I just want the bright yellow. Okay, so in the top here, A1, okay? Kindergarten, please don't be rude and be making noises while I'm speaking. That's very rude, okay? Be respectful. Thank you. So, in the top here, this is where they would want you to place if you had 5 yellow counters, okay? But I do not have enough yellow counters for everybody. So, for right now, you know what we could use? Do me a favor. In your baggies,
Make a 4.
get out 5 blue squares. Get out 5 blue squares. Are you listening? Get out 5 blue squares. Come on. Get out 5 blue squares. Since I don't have enough yellow counters for you, get out 5 blue squares and put 1 square in each box up here. This will be a great way to use these since I can't have the counters for you. These will be like our counters today. 5 blue. Put 1 in each box.
And 1 in each box. Perfect. We're going to put them right here. Right up in top. Perfect.
So you should have help us make a group, a set of 5. All right? So look here in number 2. In number 2, oops, sorry, I have, count with me, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 red counters. How many more counters would I need to make 5? Okay, let's do this. Grab one of your blue squares and add it to the group here. Grab a blue square.
Right here. And just put it here.
Add it to that group.
You got it.
Right down here.
No, the one you have in the box. Right?
How many do we have now? How many do we have?
5.
Okay, that's what we needed, right? We needed 5. So we have 4 and,
5.
no, 4 and 1. So just to show you, 4 and 1. That gives us 5, right? So here's what I need you to do. We have our yellow crayon still, right? I know it's a yellow crayon. You know what? Go ahead and just use a blue. We'll make it match our squares. Okay? We're changing the directions a little bit because we're going with what we have. So use a blue crayon to draw that extra counter. Okay? Just like I did up here. You don't need the numbers. I was just doing those to show you. But add that extra blue square. Move your square, guys, and draw it in. And put the square back in the top. So look, I did it on my paper, see? I added a blue square because I need a set of 5. So I have 4 and 1. Now I have a total, a whole of 5. Draw it in. All together we need 5 in each group. Just draw the square. Jacob, look at, draw the blue square, buddy. If you don't want to draw a square, it's easier for you just to draw a circle. Draw a circle. I'm fine with that. Because I just need to see a set of 5. Then put your squares back at the top. Put your squares back at the top. So all we have to do is add 1. Just put this down, buddy. You don't need that right now, okay? Okay, you're not in the right one. We're right here. Put your squares back, please. Draw the 1 square right here. Okay, kindergarten, if you don't know where we're at, you've got to pay attention. I know it's a little bit harder because I don't have the paper up here, but I'm doing it with you. So you've got to watch. So all your squares should be back at the top now, right? Okay. Look at number 3. Let's count the red counters. You're going to count in your seats while I draw them. Count points and count right here. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we need any more? No, there's our set of 5. So we don't have to do anything there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Go down to number 4. Ready? So let's count in number 4 our red counters. Ready? You count on your seat. Here we go. 1. Oh, sorry. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So bring down a blue square. Now how many do we have? Okay, we have 4. Is that enough? No. Bring down another blue square.
She said bring a blue square down.
Now how many do we have? 5. Perfect. Okay. So now, go ahead and you can draw in the squares just like I did.
Make 2 blue squares.
Move your squares back to the top and then draw them in now. So now we have 3 red and 2 blue. Right? Good. 2. Good. 2 blue. Just 2. Now you have too many. Right? And then move your squares back to the 10, to your 5 foot.
Okay. We only need 2.
Good.
Okay. Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
Good, good, good. Okay. So now we're in the last one. to add, grab a blue square. You're not doing anything up here. We're just down here. We're not drawing anything here. You're supposed to draw how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need 2 blue squares. All of these should be up here already. Draw me 2 blue squares. Okay, sorry guys, I gotta help everybody. Okay, so you added 1, is that enough? Okay, bring down another one. Bring down another one. You're supposed to be bringing them down. 2. Okay, so we have how many here? 3. Is this enough? Okay, grab another blue square, bring it down. Now how many do we have? 4. Is that enough? No, bring another one. All right, now how many do we have? 5. There we go. Okay, so we have 1 red and how many blue? How many blue? 4 blue, right? So 1 and 4. Okay, so now you can move your squares. You're only drawing 4 blue squares. 1, look at it, 1 and 4. 1 and 4. Okay, Elena, you have way too many squares here. You should only have 5 objects altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all. Those you gotta get rid of them.
Okay,
You don't want
there are other 4.
Too many.
So how many you guys are?
Okay, now go back and draw. You have to draw 4.
So this 4, 1, 2.
Put those back up here. 4 blue. Okay, you guys kind of getting it now? Okay, I thought the blue squares might help, but I think it's confusing some of you. But I wanted to make sure that you guys had something that you can bring it down to actually see. Okay, finish, put it down. All right, so in the bottom,
Oh, that's okay.
all right, you've got one more in the bottom. Okay, so eyes up here and listen. It says draw a way to make 5. It says with flowers, but you can just draw counters, okay? And then you have to write it in. So now, get out, you can do 2 crayons. Get out your blue and get out a red crayon too. So you have blue and red. And just draw with counters. Okay? Alright, maybe you're gonna do 2 and 3. That works, right?
What are you going to do?
Maybe you're gonna do 1
Red and a blue crayon. And then you can take.
and 4. All you have to do is draw it like
How
this.
many red, how many blue?